Folks, my next guest has the ditzy blondes on TV Market Corner. She's Ursula, the waitress from Mad About You, Phoebe from Friends. Here's a quick look at some of her work.
New York City has no power, and the milk is getting sour. But to me it is not scary, 'cause I stay away from dairy. La 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 la
La la la. Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Kudrow! It is lovely to see you. You're very funny.
Thank you.
Oh.
So are you.
Want to check my machine and learn differently? For God's sakes, I can't believe you're on two different shows, and yet you almost didn't go into acting. From what I understand, you almost went a different route.
Entirely.
Entirely.
Uh-huh.
What was the route that you had planned on?
I was gonna go into research biology. It's
We
like
share
acting.
a lot in common. I was going to go into that as well. Research biology for what purposes? Are you always fascinated by that kind of thing?
Yeah, well, I wanted to be a doctor. Then I just, decided that was no fun at all.
No.
And
Saving
not-
people. Yeah.
not nearly as much fun as evolutionary biology.
Oh, which is
It'll be
great.
so much
yeah.
more fun.
No, I've heard good things about that. What
But
did
it was,
you
I
have
liked
to go through the whole thing? You cut up a pig in the hall and look around? And...
Not a pig, no. We,
Not a pig.
Decapitated some frogs and castrated a few rats. I'm so proud.
You castrated rats?
I had to,
Really?
because I designed the study and I had to.
You designed a study where you had to castrate rats?
Yeah,
I did that.
it was a great study.
Yeah.
It's just that
What were you trying to find out? Whether they went, hey, or what were you actually? What were you looking for there?
that's it. Not
Really?
funny.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty
was the whole
good.
thing. No, I just wanted to, it was a really good study. I wanted to see if you take really, really young rats, male rats, and you castrate them so, you don't have their, no, what's that?
No, it's actually a class from the Science Institute, so they're listening very closely.
I have to be accurate. And you have to castrate them so that their, testosterone, all their male hormones don't affect their brains and their behavior yet. You following? I'm lost you already.
Not at all. So
And-
what you're saying is if they were thinking with the little man, you cut it off, then everything's flooding.
That's how it works.
Because rats are like that, from what I understand. No, I understand.
That's right.
You can't let little Willard think for big Willard.
No.
Right. And so you'd cut him off and then...
So I'd cut it off, and then I was going to give him the, hormonal regimen of pregnancy.
Right.
And see if then you put a little baby rat pup in there with them if they would behave like,
They're pregnant.
they
That's
show some
tremendous.
maternal
And what
behavior.
happened? So what happened?
It didn't work at all. At all. Not at all. Because the rats were too old. Their brains were already, screwed up.
Right. It's a lot of pissed
Like
off rats. So at the
men.
end of it was like, well, it didn't work. Well, see ya.
No, they got sort of slaughtered when
Oh.
you're done.
All right. Well, then you moved on to sitcoms.
The anti-vivisectionists are so happy with me now.
No, absolutely.
Oh,
What about these shows you're doing now, these sitcoms? It seems like the Friends show, especially, a wonderful show, and Mad About You, huge success.
Don't have to castrate anybody on those.
Really? That's nice.
No, those are great. They're great fun and great.
You guys pals around? You pal around off the set?
Yeah, sure. We all hang out. And Courtney and I hang out. We watch the show together.
Courtney is on the show tomorrow, for God's sakes.
Really?
Courtney Cox from Friends. Is she lovely?
She's great. She's great. We're really close. We're so close we have farting wars, I guess. I want to get a little of that. That looks
No,
good.
please. I had no idea it was coming from either one of you.
Well, all right.
I
but
thought it
we
was the
don't
chili.
Really, we
But
really
seriously.
We really don't do that.
Right.
We're ladies.
You are ladies. You're a very big lady. From what I understand, you're getting married.
Yeah, uh-huh.
When is that coming up?
Oh, later on.
Does he know the castration thing, or is that,
He knows.
Does he really? Honey, I've got an experiment I'd like you to try. You've been going out and preparing for the whole thing?
Yeah, oh, yeah. What a drag. Oh, my God.
Oh, really?
No, I have to get a dress. My only job, actually. It's not such a drag because my mother and sister are doing the entire thing.
Yes.
All I have to do is find a dress.
That's
and
easy.
I'm not good
You
at
can borrow
shopping.
one of mine, for God's sake. Yeah.
I'm done.
Have you tried them on and the whole thing?
Yes, I've tried some on, and I just can't, I can't do it. I don't want like a big floofy thing with poofy here, and I don't want... It's so hard. It's... Thank you. But I have a hard time just dressing properly, and Courtney and the designer for our show took me out shopping so I could wear this. They insisted I have to wear this. I was just gonna wear like some...
This is very nice.
I know. But I would never have picked it out. I would see it on a hanger and go, okay, now I know exactly what to wear.
Do women do that? Do they walk in and it suddenly
They do.
lights up, like you see a piece of clothing and you go,
They do. They read magazines and are like, okay, the jacket, it doesn't fall at the right place and the pants aren't cut just right. And like, to me, it's all the same exact thing. I don't have a clue.
Well, I feel like you have a clue. I think you're
Thank
lovely,
you.
and that's very nice.
Someone
and
else dressed me.
You're having huge success, and I think that's wonderful. And
Thank you.
come back and visit us after the marriage.
Oh, no.
Or not.
Oh, it was a joke.
She's making fun. They've been
fun.
farted and castrated out. They have no idea what to think anymore. They're dozing. But it's very nice to meet you. And
Nice to meet
I
you.
hope you come back.
Thank you.
All right. Lisa Kudrow. Mad About You, Thursday nights. What, 8 on NBC? Friends at 8:30. It's Lisa Kudrow. She's on TV all the time. We'll be right back with Craig Mack. And then we won't. And that's it.